need.
Hey.
What's up?
I think we need some time away from each other.
I'll head out. But I'm not gonna lie to you and say I'm happy about it. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
You again. Staying with us today, I trust.
Here's your caps.
Top floor, long hallway, last room on the right.
In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Good Neighbor. And that Travis, man, he got good.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
I see you looking round the corner. Come on
What?
inside.
Another one of you mercs looking for MacCready?
Pull up a chair. No need to
God, I love this song.
Stay free, sister.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. I need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Let's get this show on the road.
Excuse me, miss?
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
She's one of the reasons why this is such a great place to lie low.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, it's your hands. They move even when you aren't thinking, right? Quick on the draw. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Yeah. Welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
Your buddy MacCready's got a rep here in Good Neighbor. Bad attitude, good aim.
Whoa! It's you.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Fine-looking weapons.
Palling around with MacCready now, huh? I've seen worse. You get into trouble? It's your own damn
this slob. Just point us to the nearest watering hole. There has to be something worth a few caps around here. Let's keep looking. You bothering me for a reason.
Seems to be growing well.
Anytime you want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're lugging, just let me know. You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
I'd like to visit.
Since you're a first-timer, there's something you gotta know first. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's gotta take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
You know what? Don't worry. Safe is one of them psychological tests. Just a bunch of questions you gotta answer. You wanna take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Oh, I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. Bam! It never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Paranoia started to fall like rain. This place we need to build an ark.
Welcome to Covenant.
The caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a lemonade?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this. You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, I can't say that I do.
I just can't catch a break. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
I'm offering an equal stake. And considering the work I've already put in, I figure that's generous. You in or not?
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
%, of all visitors prefer Teaser's lemonade.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it. They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey.
One day Covenant is going to be as big as Diamond City.
caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
Axes to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Another newcomer. Welcome.
This cell means business. What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here.
Pardon me.
Well, hello. Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
This place almost looks pre-war. How do you manage that?
Hard work, shrewd trading, and a commitment to make a healthy community. It's a team effort.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
They're hiding something. I'm sure.
Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name's Amelia Stockton. Have you heard of her?
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't. I hope she's okay.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Everyone around here is acting suspicious. What are they hiding?
Hiding? Why would you think that? We're just real friendly and busy. I gotta go.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
What's new, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Not now.
Very well.
Enjoy your stay.
Hi.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
I'll take a look.
Take your time, sweetie.
Tex Beneke, folks.
Penny,
You here to shop?
do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you?
People here are...
Everyone that
right?
And having a pot.
Do you know anything?
Oh, don't even get me started.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few...
For you?
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but and having a positive...
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
Mrs. Fitzgerald runs our store. You should pay a visit.
Yes?
Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few...
For you?
Do you know anything?
Oh, don't...
After a long day...
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Have any advice on what I should investigate?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
Do you have any proof?
No.
We'll talk later.
The terminal and the guest bunk is there for visitors.
Get your lemonade here!
day today. Perfect for traveling.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Come on, just leave it.
Get your lemonade here!
Looks like a trader left a bedroll. No marks on it, so no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people.
Enjoy your stay.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Lonely Miles. And this is Diamond City Radio. And now Connie Allen blasts off with Rocky 69.
What's a synth? Why are they afraid of them?
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
People here are real sensitive about synths. What is a synth?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths and the Institute. But come to mention it, I've been here a long while and nobody's even breathed a word about them. That is odd.
So, what's the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get 3 different answers to that. Wildly different. Most people believe the Institute's behind every manner of ill in the Commonwealth. Sister disappears, or you lose your Brahmin. The Institute. Settlement murdered in the middle of the night. The Institute. But I've never met a single person that has proof about any of that. But there's no denying synths are real enough. So the Institute's infiltrating us, and I doubt they're doing that for our own good.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
No, I still have no proof.
We'll talk later.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Well, hello.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Enjoy your stay!
It's good to see a new face around here.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Need any ammo? I have some to spare.
Hey.
What's up? Hope this helps.
That was it.
Fine by me.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
Around here.
hate this place.
Business is good.
Hi.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
I'll take a look, sure.
Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
Find him! Find the hell up! Well, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Gotcha! Or not. Scared, just like a little bitch. Get some, motherfucker! Stubborn, I'll give you that.
letdown. Bring it on!
Two things
Around here. I'm feeling eyes on me.
You're messing with
Best.
Covenant.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Well, hello.
surprises, aren't you?
Why are they so afraid of synths?
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
You need any doctoring? Just let...
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Not a day goes by that I don't thank my lucky stars that I live here. We're the best community in the whole Commonwealth.
Hey, a stranger? It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton's survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
We're not going to wheel and deal with you. Take the damn offer or we drop you.
Please, stranger. Just stay clear of the compound.
Hey there. You look like someone who could use a dog. Woman's best friend too, right?
You've got a deal.
Oh, yeah. You sure? I mean, she's a great dog. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to sell her to anyone who isn't going to take good care of her.
I'll take good care of her. Don't worry.
You know what? I changed my mind. I don't think I want to sell her just yet.
Too quiet.
I changed my mind. She's not for sale anymore.
To say that.
Excuse me.
Yes? Yeah? Yes?
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
In Covenant, you can feel safe. Out there.
Hey there. You look like someone who could use a dog. Woman's best friend too, right?
You've got a deal.
Oh.
I'll take good care of her. Don't worry.
You know what?
Shoot. Pretty simple arrangement.
Hey, a stranger? It's no secret you've been poking around. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton's survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
We're not going to wheel and deal with you. Take the damn offer or we drop you.
Please, stranger. Just stay clear of the compound.
Too quiet. Oh, man. I always wanted to say that.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
In Covenant, you can feel safe. Out there...
Hey, a stranger? It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton's survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
We're not going to wheel and deal with you. Take the damn offer or we drop you.
Please, stranger, just stay clear of the compound. Hey, a stranger? It's no secret you've been poking.
Axes to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out.
Excuse me.
Don't scare the fish, asshole.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
I just want answers about Stockton's caravan. Nothing more.
That's unfortunate. This ain't personal.
The missions must be protected.
Mission possible protection.
Starting to have fun.
I knew we were coming. Must have tricked some sort of sensor. I bet you 50 caps there's a lot more where they came from.
Few things around here. Find him! Fuck over there! Get him!
Damn it! Where'd you go? Damn, that was scary.
There's gotta be something valuable inside to justify all this protection.
No sign of the caravan yet. They've got to be holding them someplace. What the hell are they doing here anyway?
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within. Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say? Fascinating.
Looks like they repurposed some old world sewers. I don't like the sightlines here. Plenty of opportunities for an ambush.
Who's that? Missions must be protected.
Eyes on my back.
How are they? I don't know where they are.
One day Covenant is going to be as big as Diamond City.
Hey, a stranger? It's no secret. I know you think...
Just come out and say...
Maybe you heard. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. Tell you what. And then you'd be...
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton's survivors, and we stay... friends?
We're not going to wheel and deal with you. Take the damn offer or we drop you.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Axes to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
I just want to talk with whoever's in charge here. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
We'll see. I'll take her to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Torture. They are sick. Just give me the signal.
Yes. What is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes. The interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Stranger.
Hey, extend the platform. Ordnance Center.
Welcome to the compound. You shouldn't be in here. Stranger.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
I'd prefer a peaceful solution.
As would I. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
I've been there, but I haven't resorted to torturing innocents.
Casualties are inevitable. It may not look like it, but we're at war. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Who really knows what the Institute is responsible for?
And how do they manage to keep us in the dark? A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the safe test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the safe test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
Come on, Doc. Think what you're up against.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
That's a deal I won't accept.
You should have offered more, lady. Oh well, too late.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
Now we're just starting to have fun. What the? Well, you're not going to need that stuff anymore. There has to be something worth a few caps in here.
Thank goodness. I'm free.
Hi.
I thought I'd never get out of there.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
The intruder must be eliminated. Something's broken.
Yeah?
Hey, you stranger. It's...
Jacob.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reason. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton's survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
We're not going to wheel and deal with you. Take the damn offer or we drop you.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Anytime you want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're lugging, you just let me know.
Won't be able to hack this. Hey there.
You look like someone who wants to do some trading.
Let's trade.
If Smiling Larry hasn't got it, you probably don't need it.
Seems to be growing well.
Play your cards right, and we stand to make a whole lot of money.
I
You're
suppose
making
that's
that look
something worth
easy.
building. Whatever it is.
Always wanted to go to the big city. Ready to head back out?
I just want to trade a few things.
What am I? A bank?
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I'll take a look, sure.
And there they are! Did your heart skip a beat too?
Hey, at least it's honest work.
I haven't been to Diamond City in years. I'll tell you, nothing's changed.
If you don't live here, you ain't nobody. Got it?
Everything I got will keep you safe.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything hand-tooled.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood?
You and your mercenary friend keep your guns in your pants. Capiche?
We got purified water inside the city. Best drink in the Commonwealth. Everything outside the wall ain't safe. That's just how it is.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Lucky you're near the Great Green Jewel.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole. Surprised the bombs didn't level the whole city. Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat. I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it, just thought I'd clear the air. So where are we off to next?
Really use a cigarette.
been too long since I picked a fight.
Building something
good,
useful, I hope.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road. Shamblers, you name it. They call the city home.
Look at you. 2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink. Huh?
Nothing there now. Hey.
What do you want? All right.
day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Hey.
Hey there. It's on the menu.
Why,
Here you go.
Deezer's lemonade, of course.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
No problem.
And I certainly hope you'll have a glass. It's amazingly refreshing, sir.
I'll send word to the compound. They'll be expecting you.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Time to kick some ass.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
I just want to talk with whoever's in charge here. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
Our mission's just too important. I'm afraid you've seen too much. Men?
The missions must be protected.
Don't look. Damn. Boys are starting to have fun. I think we have company. Things around here.
Patients must be protected!
Time's over!
Damn it! Where'd you go?
It's over.
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within.
Who are you? What's...
No sign of the caravan.
Ah!
They've gotta be holding
Son of a
something.
bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say? Fascinating.
Well?
Psst.
What's up?
Getting a bad feeling here. Maybe it's over.
1 second, going to next. Who moves that fast?
Coward!
Guessing that reminds you of the old days.
Where they gather people up, torture them, and all
I got a kid.
Do you want another treatment?
Find yourself a new hobby.
Damn it.
No.
So, again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher.
Again, which position?
Catcher, I'd be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do synths even know the rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions, and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Who's there?
Got a clearing up ahead. I got your six. Who knows where more of the bastards will pop up. Meeting room. Great. They got to have more holding cells somewhere. I feel it in my gut. Stockton's people were here.
What's that noise?
missions must be protected.
Come back here, damn it.
Hey!
Need something?
Gone. Gotta be.
The missions must.
Hi. And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Stockton's daughter is a synth?
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? After testing, we have well over a 70% confidence level of our initial diagnosis. I'd have to perform an autopsy to be sure.
There's nothing you can say that can excuse what I've seen here.
Everything we've done has been to stop the suffering of more innocents at the hands of the Institute and their synth menace. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
That's a deal I won't accept.
You should have offered more, lady. Oh well, too late.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
Bring the pain. Find anything useful on him? Have fun with this junk. I have no idea what any of it does.
Hey, Dan.
Just what the hell are they doing down here?
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?
Grab that.
Easy.
Get that.
I'll take care of it.
Pick that up.
Sure, no sweat.
Take that. Grab that.
Yep, you got it.
Get that.
Yep, you got it.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm free.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
It was good working with you.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
I did more than half the work on this job. My share should reflect that.
There's some truth to that. 60-40 work for you?
$60-40. Really? Try 90-10.
I've had enough of haggling to last 3 lifetimes. So we're done.
splitting all that, right?
Company.
Something's out there.
starting to have fun.
Meeting room. Great. They got to have more holding cells somewhere. Feel it in my gut. Stockton's people were here.
Confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball and his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their program?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
The intruder must be eliminated. Come back here, damn it.
Psst. Need something? Commonwealth Savings Bank of MacCready, open for business.
Come on! Who's...
Yeah, what is it?
Grab that.
Sure, no sweat.
Get that.
All right.
Bring that here.
Yep, you got it.
Grab that.
I'll take care of it.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
There's nothing you can say that can excuse what I've seen here.
Everything we've done has been to stop the suffering of more innocents at the hands of the Institute and their synth menace. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance I will...
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract.
Fortunate for me.
You side with this nut?
That's a deal I...
You should have offered more, lady.
Then you'll just have to kill.
Find anything useful on him? There has to be something worth a few caps in here.
Get out of there. Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much.
Cut of the reward. I'll get my half.
I did more than half the work on this job. My share should reflect that.
I've had enough.
Nice to be on the open road. Good neighbor was starting to wear out his welcome.
Sounds like you had a rough time of it back there.
Rough? That's putting it mildly. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Caps are pretty important.
You're goddamn right they are. Right now, I need every cap I can get.
Are caps really that important to you?
I don't have much of a choice. I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
Why not just kill them and be done with it?
If it was that simple, I would have done it already. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on. Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you're different. We see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. If you feel like helping me with this, head over to the Mass Pike interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out. It's nice to know that you care. Something tells me this isn't the best idea you've ever had.
Hey.
What's up?
Grab that.
Easy.
Get that.
Easy. just happened.
She vanished. Let's do this.
Hey.
What do you want?
Get that.
Yep, you got it.
Bring that here.
All right.
Grab that.
I'll take care of it.
Get that.
Sure, no sweat.
Bring that here.
All right.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer per day.
Hey, Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
My prices are firm. Haggling gives me a headache.
Hey, Lucas.
My armor saved many a Wastelander.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
Well?
Hey, Lucas.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
Damn. You're not fooling around, are you?
Hey.
Well? Sure, no sweat. walk 100 miles if I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
That's it.
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it, just thought I'd clear the air. All this walking's wearing me out. Okay, out to this.
Gotta be honest with you, I feel more comfortable with rocky ceilings above my head.
Look at you. 2 centuries. And your skin's as smooth as a baby.